Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I'm going to be reading for 24 hours. 24-hour readathons have become very popular on booktube. There's two main ways you can do this challenge. The first is reading for 24 hours straight, and the other is timing every time you read over the course of a few days until you reach 24 hours. I'm going to be doing this second option because I don't think I can read for 24 hours straight, and I don't think I'd get much reading done. Maybe I'll try that in the future, but for this video we're going to see how much I can read in 24 hours. Now let's get into the video. Hi guys, so the first book I'm going to be reading is Black Ties and White Lies. This is on Kindle Unlimited. I did start the timer when I started reading this morning, so I got a little head start. I'm only 25 minutes in. I actually started the book last night. It's alright. I'm on page 138. I just picked it because I wanted something like easy and fun to read. I just read Call Me By Your Name and I need something easy to absorb after reading something like that. Reading something sophisticated, I need to mush up my brain again and read romance and spice. Yeah, the book isn't great. I didn't expect much. It's a bit odd. But basically, Margot's ex-boyfriend's older brother keeps calling her, but she's ignoring him because she thinks he's calling about her ex-boyfriend. And then, so he buys her company she works at so he can talk to her. He's like a billionaire and he offers a deal to do like a fake dating sort of thing because he needs to be in a committed relationship so that his image looks better, because his company is upset that he keeps like being spotted with heaps of different women all the time. He offers Margot the opportunity to work for him while pretending to be his fiance. Like, it's not great, but it's fun. Also, the guy's name is Beck, and it's really unsettling for me, strictly because Sean McComb, who is a booktuber who makes great videos, he made a reading vlog where he read Shrek fan fiction, and the ogre in the fan fiction was named Beck. And so every single time I hear his name, Beck, in this book, I just think of the ogre. And it's like screwing with my brain. It's kind of making this whole thing a lot more fun, I won't lie. But yeah, I can never look at the name Beck the same ever again. I'm gonna continue reading this. I read on Kindle on my phone, but since I'm recording on my phone, I have to read on my iPad. And there's something really like embarrassing about me holding this iPad and reading from it. I feel like a child. Those birds are making out on the roof. What the hell? Oh my god, you can't even see them. They're falling. Oh, they're looking at me. They're still kissing. Anyways. Okay, let's start the timer. You can hardly see it. Why is he on the front page of a magazine? That's so icky. I'm at an hour and 45 minutes and I'm on page 190 out of 394. This is quite long for the type of book it is. So I'm at 47% and I've read for almost 2 hours. Could I finish this today? How many pages do I have to read? I have 200 pages left. I guess I can finish it today. The book is fine. I'm like getting through it quick enough, I guess. The way Beck talks is giving me the ick a bit. Just the things he says. Some of the stuff he says. Anyways, I have like a lot of books I want to read because I've been in like a reading frenzy lately. Like, I've just been reading book after book after book after book, like finishing a book every 3 days, which never really happens with me, and it hasn't like burnt me out yet, so I don't know. I'm having fun, and there's like so many books I want to read, and so we're gonna try and get to them in this 24-hour readathon. I have romance, obviously, and then fantasy, maybe literary fiction, graphic novels, or different genres of books on my radar to read. So I'm gonna get back to reading. Enough of that. It is 6 p.m. I'm at 3 hours. The book. Where am I? Where is it? Where's Kindle? Hello? I'm only on page 235, 58%. I'm kind of over this book, if I'm being honest. And knowing I have so much left. Oh my god, I'm only halfway. Oh, I shouldn't have picked this book up. I'm so over it. What should I do? I think I'm gonna just keep reading it and try to finish it. Positive about the book though is the girl like draws, and it's like making me want to do art. I look so creepy. Yo. Hi guys. Hi guys, good morning. I'm filming this update in my sister's room, so I was filming in here. I was like, why not? But it is the next day. Clearly the timer right now is 4:47, so 4 hours and 45 minutes. I read quite a bit yesterday and today. I don't know how long I read today. I'm on page 312, so I have like 80 pages left. I've gone through it pretty fast. I should finish it soon, hopefully, and then I'm gonna start another book. I want to read for like 6 hours today because I won't be home on Friday and today's Tuesday, so I want to try and get like as much reading as I can before then and get this challenge done before then. So I want to read for like 6 hours today. I don't know if I can do that. We'll have to see. I still have 40 pages left of the book. I'm so over it. I want it to be done. I'm like, it's going for too long. I'm so over it. Like, it's not bad. I want to move on to a different book. Ugh. I'm gonna try and speed read through the rest of it. Hopefully I'll be done soon. I'm at 5 hours and 25 minutes. Ay. I'm so tired. I say that 5 times in every single one of my vlogs. I finished the goddamn book. I read it 3 stars. It was okay. It went on for way too long. Would have been a lot more fun if it was like 200 pages, not 400. I'm not gonna lie, I like skimmed all of those last 40 pages. I don't care if you think that's cheating. I didn't want to read any more of it. I was so over it. I just skimmed the rest. Moving on, we're at 5 hours and 38 minutes, nowhere near where I wanted to be by the end of today. And it is 6 p.m. and I'm exhausted per usual, and so we're gonna continue reading. I'm gonna move on to Stone Fruit by Lee Lai. I hope I pronounced that right. This is actually a graphic novel. I don't know what it's about. I think it's a queer relationship between 2 women. Oh, I see tits. How did I open how did I open up to that? I literally opened a random page and that's what I see. Okay. I think it's an adventure. Bron and Ray. This is a child. This is Ray's niece. They have to learn how to face the real world without their most intimate life partner. They learn to rekindle connections with their siblings and grapple with their personal identity to be finally understood for who. Oh. Wow. I'm gonna read this. I think the pages are like it's quite big. Whoa. All the different like pictures and stuff. So it should take me like maybe an hour to
read it, I'm hoping, and then we can move on to the next book tonight. I was hoping by like day 2, the end of day 2, I would have read more than one book, but we're on number 2. Let's start this bad boy. We're gonna start the timer. We gotta start the timer. Okay, and start. Let's get reading. This is a big book. I feel like I'm reading a picture book. I guess I kind of am. I finished Stone Fruit. I'm at 6 hours and 35 minutes. So it took me a bit under an hour to read it, like 45 minutes, I think. I don't know if I liked this. It just kind of made me depressed. It was basically about Bron and Ray's relationship, and there were some problems in their relationship because Bron has mental health issues. They weren't dealing with it very well, and their relationship wasn't going well. So then Bron left and was with their family, who also isn't great. And so I don't know what the moral of the story was. I think I was supposed to learn something from that, but I didn't. I guess Ray fixed her relationship with her sister. Yeah, okay, moving on. Next book. So, I have a few ideas. I was planning to read Well Played by Jen DeLuca, but I don't have high hopes for this book. Like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it. I really liked the first book in the series, and then I didn't like the third book, which you don't have to read them in order. This is the second book. And so I'm trying to give this series another go to see if I like it, but I'm honestly like not very excited. And after reading like 2 books that I didn't really like that much, I have a different idea, a different book I think I'm gonna read, which I'm very excited for. So I didn't really know anything about this book. I've seen a bit about it just on like Goodreads and TikTok, but it's on Kindle Unlimited. I have to find it. Okay. It's called Scarlet Princess, and it's part of the Lachlan Feuds series. It's a fantasy. Ooh, Ellie Madison. That's my name. Madison. Oh, there's a map. Wait, show me the freaking book. It's by Robin D. Malley and Ellie Madison. I don't actually know what it's about. Where is the description? I think it's like a romance fantasy, and it's only 300 pages. So I'm excited. Apparently it's like a really quick read. I've heard good things about it and like good reviews. Let's see, A Reckless Pink. Why did I go to say that word instead of princess? Ugh. Ew, what the hell? Why does my brain just malfunction? That is disgusting. Okay, moving on. A reckless princess, an enemy kingdom, a mistake that could cost her everything. When I read like the synopsises for fantasies, I don't really like absorb any of the information. Like, I don't understand. Anyways, as a princess of Lachlan, Rowan has always known her place in the world and exactly who she is. That is until a series of missteps land her in the hands of her enemies. Now she's an outsider, being forced to reconsider everything she thought she knew. She wasn't expecting to see the Sorcerians as human, let alone to see them as sexy. But when her relationship with her captor takes an unexpected turn, so she has Stockholm syndrome. She must figure out if centuries of animosity between their two lands is more than they can overcome, or if the Sorcerians might be able to accept her as one of their own. If she's not careful, her choices very well could bring war to the people she's sworn to protect. Oh, I think this is a series. I think there's like 5 books out. Oh, rivals. Are they like fae? I'm gonna start with this book. I'm a bit nervous though, since it's fantasy. Whenever I see the name Madison, my eyes just like zero in on it. Like, Madison, that's my name. I need to get over myself. To all of the Rowans out there who could have gone down that tunnel for a bottle of booze and bad decisions. What? Sorry, that's the weirdest dedication I've ever read. Ooh, there's a quote. And I was running far away, would I run off the world someday? I was dancing in the rain, I felt alive and I can't complain, but now take me home where I belong. I don't know if that's how the song goes. Let's look at the map. Okay, there's 2 different places. Oh, I don't feel like I'm ready to read. I think I'm gonna take a break and like recharge, and then we're gonna move on to this book. Okay. I will see y'all when I start this book. Mine, nap, repeat. Yeah. We ready? Start. This is reading a little Wattpaddy, but I don't mind. Clan Dragon Breath. That's really creative. Is it gonna be dragons? Oh, that was a joke. Sorry. I'm so stupid. That was a joke and I thought it was real. Here we go. It's the 4th page. And we've met a sexy man. My gaze snapped up to a startling, handsome face. Swarthy skin. The fuck is swarthy skin? Swarthy skin contrasted with pale blonde hair and green and eyes on the greener side of hazel. Eyes that were currently narrowed in a haughty sort of bafflement, like a house cat watching 2 drunken mice. He cut an imposing image, tall with broad shoulders, filling out a pristine navy double-breasted coat with polished gold buttons. My words cut off abruptly when he finally turned the full force of his gaze on me. Also, one thing, I have this like really random anxiety all of a sudden that if this like gets views, there's gonna be people that like tell me I'm lying about how much reading I'm doing. So I have a screenshot of my screen time from this week. I saw this on Monday. Just in today, I've spent just over 6 hours on Kindle. My total time is 6 hours and 40 minutes. The Kindle screen time is a bit higher than how long I actually spent on there because like I just leave my phone on sometimes. But I've spent like around 6 hours reading on the app. And so I just wanted to put that in there. So people don't think I'm lying. I don't know why. I feel like people are gonna think I'm lying, but I feel like it makes it worse. I'm trying to prove myself. But I just have this anxiety that people are gonna think I'm lying. I don't know. I guess because I haven't really been into the books I'm reading so far in the video, so I'm not talking a lot about them. And a lot of my reading vlogs, I kind of go over the top when talking about books. Like I talk for way too long. And so I'm trying to like limit how much I talk about like my review and stuff. But now I'm like, people aren't gonna think I'm actually reading the book, but I am. I probably didn't need to explain all that, but I just want to make it clear that I am reading and I am sticking to this and I'm exhausted, but we're going to keep reading and I'm gonna try and get to, so at 6 hours and 45 minutes, I'm gonna try and get to 8 hours tonight. I might be able to do it. So don't look at my pimple. I love it when your woo-woo powers come in handy. Okay. Oh, they are fake. Hi guys, it's the next day clearly. Unfortunately, last night I only got to 7 hours and 21 minutes. We have a lot of reading to do today because I'm very behind. I was so tired last night. I read like a few more chapters and just went to sleep. This morning I was editing a video and exporting it and everything, which took forever. So now I'm finally ready to read. I'm gonna just like binge read for as long as possible. I guess that's the point of this challenge. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. But yeah, so I'm just gonna try and read for as long as possible. I'm gonna continue reading The Scarlet Princess. I am like interested in the book. It's also like it's so easy to read for a fantasy. It's really not difficult whatsoever. So I'm like having the time of my life, really. I have a suspicion that this is gonna be like a book where everyone's gonna be in love with her and her cousin.
when exploring in these caves, they got caught and they got taken by Caesareans. I don't know how to pronounce it, but they're like a different region and group of people. Like they govern themselves differently from where she's from. And she's been taken by them and she's staying there and she's like waiting to find out if she's gonna live or she's gonna die. Blah blah blah. There's a guard. No, he's not a guard. What is he? He's some lord man who's like showing her around and stuff. And he's like getting all shy and awkward. And I'm like, every man she comes across is gonna be like in love with her, isn't he? That kind of annoys me because it's like, it's annoying. Like I don't need 50 love interests. I just need one, but I get it. I mean, I'm just assuming that could not be the case, but I'm having fun. It is a fun time. Rowan, the girl, the female main character, she's funny, so I like her. Wait, first I go to get Coke. Ooh. Okay, that was really annoying. We got a Coke. Ew, my hands look disgusting. Okay. Oh my god, that's cold. I got to page 39. Okay, chapter 7. These are some short chapters. Start! And I'm on page 130, so I'm almost halfway. So far it's like very fast paced, but nothing like all that interesting has happened yet. There's been a romance that started with Lord Theodore, but I'm hoping he's not the person she ends up with, because that would be really boring if it's just him and it's already like their romance has already started. Like there's nothing wrong with him, but it's just boring. Morning guys, today's been eventful. Don't mind my hair, I wasn't bothered to blow dry it the whole way. I spilled coffee all over my bed, and in that photo it's like in a little section, but when I got up it literally spread across my whole bed and onto the floor and on my rug and on me. So then I had to clean all that up, and it spread, it like went through my bed cover, and so I had to wash everything, and it got to one of my books, but it only like got to like the bottom and like the corner, so I didn't get to the words, and now the book's drying. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. I mean, I still got good photos for Instagram, so it's fine. And then, oh my god, all of yesterday I was trying to upload this video, not this video, I was trying to upload a video and it was taking forever and it was not uploading, whatever. And then I finally thought it was working, and then like by that time I was going to sleep, so I was like, okay, tomorrow when I wake up it's going to be uploaded. It wasn't. So reading wise, last night, oh my god, oh, my pages are going flying everywhere. I got to page 239 out of 312, and for my time I'm almost at 11 hours. Oh, you can see all my meds. I'm gonna do a lot of reading today. The day is still early. It's like 1 p.m, but that's early for me. And so I'm gonna spend today reading. I'm gonna finish Scarlet Princess. Oh, I was like wondering, like, is this YA? Because like I didn't know if it was YA or adult. And I looked it up and it is young adult. I was like, that kind of makes sense because of the writing style was like very quick to get through. So it's young adult, which means there's gonna be no spice. Kind of disappointing, but oh well. I'll get over it. And we've been introduced to another man who's like bad. Like he's a bad man. And him and Rowan don't get along. And so I know where this is going. And I'm excited. Usually like I'm not the biggest fan of YA just because I don't always love the writing style. But like I didn't even realize until like where I am now, like it could be YA. But I am enjoying it. I don't know if I'm going to go on to the next one when I finish it, or if I'm going to go and pick a different book. I just will have to see. If it ends in like a cliffhanger or something and I really want to read the next one, then I might. But also, it's a 4-book series and it's completed, which is good, because then I don't have to worry about like waiting for another book to come out or something like that. But I'm having a good time, and so we're going to continue reading. How far do we think we can get today? So I'm 100% going to finish the Scarlet Princess. That won't take long at all. That'll take me like maybe another hour. So I'll get to like 12 hours. hours, and then I'm either going to continue on with the next book in the series or pick something else, which hopefully I can read all of that today. Maybe they'll add like 5 more hours, and 5, 7, 17 hours. That's the hopeful thinking. I don't know if that's going to be the case. And tomorrow is actually Friday, and so I'm not going to be home. I have like a medical procedure I have to undertake or do. I don't know how to explain that. But I'm not going to be home at all, and I won't be able to read. So tomorrow is just going to be like cancelled, and we're going to continue on Saturday. Hopefully I feel okay after, and I'm not like in pain and stuff and won't be able to read, but I should be fine. What I like about the book is that there's not a lot happening, but because it's fast paced, doesn't feel like it's really slow. So I like that a lot. But I feel like things are gonna pick up and stuff is gonna happen. And start. I finished Scarlet Princess. I rated it 4 stars. It was pretty good. I do want to continue the series, but I'm not going to now. I want to like change it up a bit, change what I'm reading. I did really enjoy it, and I'm excited about the ending because I know fun things are to come. So I want to read a romance, and I'm deciding between Unfortunately Yours by Tessa Bailey or The Love Wager. So many romance books. The girls are redheads. Maybe I'm just noticing that because my hair's red. I swear, like, most of the romance books I'm picking up, the girl's hair is red. I don't know which one to choose though. And this one, I think they have like a Tinder date or something, and they don't like each other, but then they meet again and they agree to be each other's like wingman to help them find a partner. And then later I think they like fake date. I know Sara Carroli read this book and liked it. And then this book, this one's a bit longer. How long is it? Oh, it's only like 360 pages. This is the second book in the series. The first book is Secretly Yours. And like, I think most people didn't like that book. I didn't read it, but I heard this one is actually really good. I saw people on TikTok who didn't like the first one, said that this one was really good. I don't know what this one's about. Marriage of Convenience. Okay, enemies to lovers. Oh, Natalie has haunted his dreams since the moment they met. Okay, I want to read this one. Tessa Bailey is an interesting author because she has a few books that like everyone loves, and then her other books most people hate and are like, this is terrible. Like, that's odd to me, how she can have some books that are like amazing and others that are like awful. And she, like, I swear she's publishing books all the time. Maybe that's why some of them aren't as great. She's always coming out with books. She has so many books. Okay, I want to read this one. Oh, that's pretty. I hate how the people look on her covers. Like, I hate their faces. The rest of them is fine. It's just their faces on the Tessa Bailey covers are so disturbing. I hope this is good. Oh, I should have given you a time update. We're at 11 hours and 55 minutes. So basically 12 hours. Whoa. What is that first? Oh, what is going on? Start. I didn't know reading could be so exhausting. I'm enjoying reading, but I'm doing a lot of it. It's almost harder when I'm like forcing myself to read a lot. I'm on page 50 and I am enjoying it, but I'm also like getting really tired. So it's getting harder to motivate myself to read. I've noticed a little theme in Tessa Bailey's books. In Hook, Line and Sinker, the men were like fishermen. They went on these big boats. And in this book, the guy is a Navy SEAL, but he's retired. Isn't that a little odd? They're both like watermen. They like don't like each other, but are very attracted to each other. They keep like bickering with each other. What's her name? Natalie needs her trust fund because she had like something go wrong with her business and she ended up being fired, and so she no longer has like a lot of money and she wants to start up a new business, but she doesn't have the money for that, so she wants a trust fund. But the requirements to get her trust fund is she needs a job and to be married. And then August, he wants a loan, like a small business loan, to start up like a winery thing, which I don't know why he's doing that, because he doesn't know what he's doing and he like hates that environment. But the person who wouldn't give him the small business loan is also like the person in charge of Natalie's trust fund, and so if they're married it will look good for August and then he will likely get the loan. So then now they're like discussing, should we get married so we can get our money, you know what I'm saying? I have good news, my video uploaded finally. Hi guys, I'm back. It is Saturday now and we're gonna continue reading. I'm on page 130 of Unfortunately Yours and my time is at 15 hours and 35 minutes. So we have like 8 hours and 30 minutes left. I'm gonna knock out a bunch of reading. I'm gonna try and get through this book tonight and then we will have one more book to read, I think. I don't feel the best after yesterday, but I'm fine to read. Hey guys, sorry I didn't update you much yesterday. I started feeling really unwell and so I just did the reading I could do. But right now I'm on page 277, so I have like under 100 pages left. We're at 18 hours and 42 minutes. So we're almost at 19 hours and then I just have 5 hours left. This is taking so much longer than I thought it would. I'm like so exhausted. I picked out the book I'm gonna read next and I'm really excited. I'm so over this, I'm not gonna lie. I am really liking this book. I don't think it's gonna be a 5-star, probably like a 4.5, because it's not like a book where I'll be like thinking about the characters and stuff for a long time after, but I am really liking the relationship. There is a lot of like grief in this book, so I'd say that's kind of a trigger warning. I relate to Natalie a lot, not about the rich people stuff. I don't relate about being rich, but I relate with her other problems. But I'm finding myself like not caring about smart. Like usually in like romance books, it's the big exciting part in a book. But like I've read so much at this point that I'm just like kind of over it, which I never really thought I'd say that, because like I always welcome it. There's only so many ways a writer can write a smart scene, and I've read so many of them, but that'd probably change next week. Packed my bags last night, pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 a.m. I have 20 pages left. I'm about to hit 20 hours. We're getting closer. We're almost done. Guys, I finished the book. I'm rating it 5 stars. That sounds crazy. It made me so happy. That was so cute. Oh my god. Yeah, we're at 20 minutes and we're at 20 hours and 26 minutes. We're gonna go to the last book of this video. So this book, last night I was thinking about what book am I gonna read next, and I was like, I don't really want to read like another rom-com. Oh fuck. I was like, I don't want to read another rom-com, but I don't want to read like a literary fiction or like a fantasy, because that all like feels too much in a rom-com. I'm just not in the mood for another rom-com at the moment, okay? Now I look stupid. So I went on Kindle Unlimited and I was looking at what I should read, and I thought maybe I should read Haunting Adeline, which I'm not. This is like a random tangent, but I
didn't want to read the book because I heard there's some, I know like it's a dark romance about a stalker and stuff, but I also heard about some other stuff in the book that I'm like, no, I'm not gonna read this. And then I had a dream about the book that was really weird. I was like reading the book at first, and then I was in the female main character's like body, and I was like living in the book, and it wasn't that long of a dream. It was actually really scary, but then for some reason that made me want to read it. But then I went to look at the book on Kindle Unlimited, and I was reading like the description, and I was like, no, I can't do this. Like, it just makes me too uncomfortable. I can't read about a stalker. Like, ugh, I can't do that. So anyways, I'm not reading that book. I just thought I'd let you know. So I continued scrolling on Kindle Unlimited. I found a book that sounds really interesting. It's called Bite the Woman That Feeds. Bite the Woman That Feeds by Penelope Barsetti. I think it came out the 1st of August, but like I've never heard of it before. I think it's a fantasy romance. Everyone got sick and the female main character didn't get sick, she was immune. And then the king of vampires, King Snake, demands that he have all the healthiest citizens, and he keeps the female main character, I don't even know her name. The second he tastes my blood, everything changes. I think it's enemies to lovers, obviously. I would never sleep with a vampire. But King Snake is no ordinary vampire. It's a dark fantasy romance. It sounds fun. It sounds fun. Okay? Like, it sounds fun. I'm excited. It's 360 pages. I probably won't finish it in the 4 hours. What should I do about that? Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read the book in the 4 hours, and then when I do the intro, if I've finished the book, I will let you know my overall thoughts. But to be honest, I just want to get this video done. Okay, oh, her name is Larissa. Oh, it's dual point of view. And start. Okay. I am having a blast with this book. I am already on page 30 and like an hour has passed. And I didn't even realize. I thought it'd been like 10 minutes. The writing isn't great, and I'm sorry, but like the concept of the book is really funny. Just the whole vampire thing. But like, also, I can't imagine vampires without thinking of like Count Dracula from like Hotel Transylvania. So it kind of ruins the vibe. But I don't even have a clear description of what the vampire guy looks like yet. Anyways, basically, there's the humans and the vampires. There's like a plague that's making everyone sick, but Larissa is immune for some reason. She has like magical blood, I don't know. And there's vampires and werewolves. Werewolves hide in like the mountains or something, I don't know. But vampires don't get sick from the plague unless they like drink the blood of someone who's sick, and they're running out of blood to drink. So they went over to the human parts and they're like, bring us your strongest humans so we can drink their blood. And they're like, Larissa is immune. And King Snake was like, oh. I was like, oh my god, bring her to me now. Her blood is gonna be so good and make me so powerful. And Larissa is running away. And I think right now he's about to get her. I don't know why. This is so like, it's so fun and like so stupid at this. I feel really mean saying that. Like, just the concept is so funny to me, but it's not like it's bad. The writing is not the best. It's a bit corny, but what else would you expect from a vampire human love story? I mean, also I keep like in my mind I keep thinking of Vampire Diaries, which I watched that series 5 years ago, and like I don't like that series anymore. Like, I'm over that part of my life, so I don't want to be thinking about it. I want to be thinking about vampire like I think about like fae men, you know what I'm saying? Not like a teenage show with vampires. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get back to reading. I'm like really excited. I think I'm gonna speed through this book. Yeah. I have 1 hour left. We're almost done. I don't even know what page I'm on. I think I'm on page like, oh, fuck, I'll check. I'm on page 164. I'm so tired. My eyes are burning. We're almost done. Guys, we did it. I am
so over this. I got to page 234. Hey guys, I'm ending the video here. Thank you for watching. I actually finished Bite from the Woman That Feeds this morning and I rated it 3.5. It was a lot of fun and the fantasy is really interesting. Not like really interesting, but it was fun and I want to continue with the series. The next book doesn't come out until next month. It was a lot of fun. The writing wasn't great. We don't even know what the female main character's hair color is or her eye color. Like, we don't know any defining features of her like face or anything, which I'd say is like a flaw in the writing because I feel like that's something we should know. I'm finishing the video here. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it if you stuck around to the end because this video was something. I have a bookstagram and a booktok if you want to follow them. I post on them quite frequently and that's all. Bye.